Yo, what is up guys? And today we're looking at one of my tracks that actually got featured on glitchhop.net or edm.glitchhop, whatever. I'll link it in the description. It's called String Grind. And, well, I'll just play an example. We're going to be making this red sound here, so... Sorry about the CPU. Oh god, that was horrible. Let me turn up the buffer size for now. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Just can't do it. Try again. Okay, that's really quite horrible. But we're only focusing on this sound, so I'll solo it for you here. So pretty standard sound, it's not too difficult. Again, I'll switch off all the effects so you can hear it. This one's actually in massive rather than serum, you know, just switching it up a little bit. So let's loop this section. And let's turn all this stuff off. And see what we're left with. Pretty standard, sort of. So I'm not going to go through why I chose all these wavetables, just copy them down. You probably don't need to do this macro because I'm not actually using it. It just changes the tone from. Which you think is a big difference, but when you're distorting it so much, it's not so much. So yeah, copy this down. Modulation oscillator, so ring mod is just after 12 o'clock. Phase is about, well, there, just above 0, and then position is actually all the way down. Bit of noise, bright noise, oh, not brown noise, don't want that, bright noise, copy that, and then tiny bit of feedback. That's just, you know, creates a few little things. So now it should sound, actually it will sound like this. There we go, and then if you go to this oscillator tab and switch restart via gate, this just means all the wave tables start at the same position from the start at exactly the same time, which creates a very different sound. You'll see after distortion. I'll show you what that's like. Voices 1, that should really be monophonic, and then yeah, nothing else on here. Then we've got the filters. There we go, and they're being modulated by this sequencer here. Just the first two. I mean, if you hold it down. Don't know why my keyboard's not working. Oh well, anyway, I'll just play it like that. You'll see, you do whatever. And do that to suit your song. So it doesn't have to be the same as this. You could have something completely different. So we could have it down like that, if that suits your song. And then this is where we start putting some of the inserts and the effects on. So I usually start with inserts, because it's like that instantly changes the sound instead of a lot more teeth, I'd say. And then a bit more distortion. Dimension expander, this is key, like I said in I think it was the second one, just instead of using reverb. That's good. And then a tiny bit of EQ. Again, the frequency here, doing like a frequency sweep. So it's tiny differences, but it all creates more movement, and it just generally makes a very nice sound. And that's pretty much it in massive. So out of here, you saw in the other one, in the other tutorials, I was using OTT, the Xfer plugin. In this one, I'm just using OTT, the in the Ableton's multiband dynamics, and that's. You can see, you can probably, if you're wearing headphones, you probably hear a lot of bass, bit of mud, but it's brought out everything to the same sort of level. And then putting a limiter on it, I'm actually going to turn that down a little bit. See, that's a lot louder. Camel Crusher, pretty standard. I think that might actually be the default settings, just with the mix turned down a little bit. Get a lot of that. Oh, I forgot to switch off size to fattener, but that probably didn't do too much. Colours on 4, fatness on 8. Let's just bring it up to the 0 level a bit more. There you go. And then it's being EQ'd to cut out all the bass. And that is the sound. And I don't, yeah, no, there's no sub on top of this either. Because it is such a full mix, I didn't feel like it needed a sub. But if you did want to do that, it wouldn't be hard to duplicate this massive into another channel. So now we're left with this. And just switch off everything. Just getting a clean sine wave. There we go. Probably switch this off as well. Change this to sine wave. Turn all of these off. Amp up and get the sequencer. Drag that up. Actually, I'm going to switch this off as well because sometimes that makes a few odd sounds. And now, you might need headphones on to hear that, but it sounds slightly distorted still. Oh, right, yeah, because that's going into my bass bus, which has a few more effects on it. It's being yeah, squished by the saturator. But yeah, get it. That's how you get a bass, sub bass going from the same patch, following the same pattern. There you go. But obviously, I'm not having that in this song. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll play the whole thing again. I'll turn the buff size up first, just again so you don't get any crunches, or I might just overdub it if it is horrible still. But yeah, this is actually free download off the network. Like I said, I'll link it in the description. But yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for watching. I'm doing one tutorial a day for the whole of 2015. So check out all the other videos. This is video 3, but obviously that will be 365 by the end of the year. So thank you very much. Bye.